Today I want to talk about some of the comments that I've received in terms of how some people are targeted versus other people. And in some of the comments, people have even implied that maybe I'm not a targeted individual because my targeting isn't as bad as theirs or whatever. Your experience is bad. Doesn't mean that mine is better for me. Just like when we hear horrible traumatic stories that happen to some people in the world, we kind of say, wow, I thought my situation was bad, but your situation is worse. Still, it's affecting our lives. Okay? It is affecting our livelihood. And just so you guys know, I've had to find ways here and there, ways to make money, for the simple fact that I've been sending my resume out for 2 years. And I have not received any form of communication back. Okay? I am employable. I do have office skills. If I showed you my resume, you would say, what's going on? I think my communication going out is being targeted, is being intercepted. Some of my phone calls, some of my text messages. But again, what am I going to do? Now, when I tell you people that you can keep your mind stuck on who is following you and what they're doing to you, is because how are you going to progress if that's what you keep your mind on? Okay? You have to think about, come up with a plan so that life can be a little easier for you. Because it's just like narcissists, right? They trying to drain you, kill your spirit. It's what I keep saying. So distract you from everything. Now, again, some people say it's the government. What kind of person would do that to another person? A person with a narcissistic mindset. Again, I've lived in this city for 5 years, and I keep saying again because I've said it before, okay? So don't be like, oh, she said again one more time. It annoyed me, but this is the reason why I keep saying again. 5 years. Out of those 5 years, I had a part-time job, which was only on the weekend. I was gang stalked. I mean, every employee, okay, came at me left and right. It looked like what it was. Then I got another job far away, and my supervisor started with me. That's the one that, and I know she might have some type of narcissist influence, whether it's her or her people, or she was connected to the other ones. I don't care today. All right. But what she did was play me real close. She played my friend, my good friend. I even thought that, oh my God, it's mind-blowing how we're so much alike. Come to find out that she adapts to whomever she's hanging out with. So she hanging out with, another person, she becomes them because she mirrors whoever she hangs out with, okay? So when they thought that, wow, we're like so alike, it's pathetic. But then I remembered that at the beginning, we were nothing alike. Okay, the only reason why we became friends, one, because I really didn't know anyone and I needed someone to hang out with, or I wanted someone to hang out with, and then she didn't have a car, and she was my supervisor, so we worked together, and I drove her back and forth, and that was also using me. All right, so let's keep going with being targeted. A target could be a person that's shot dead in the street, okay? A targeted person can be those of you who are being attacked in other ways with electromagnetic weapons, okay? I hope I said that right. And me, that for some reason, I am not getting not even an email back, a call back. I can't even turn down jobs because nobody's contacting me. I don't send my resume out every day because it's not every day that I see a job that I'm qualified for. But no calls back for like 2 years. All right. So yes, it is affecting me just like it's affecting you. It's just that they're using other methods to annoy you. I also want to say that half of what you're going through is, yeah, those people doing what they're doing to you, but the other half, you're doing something to yourself if you don't think it's important to take your mind off of it. And if you cannot, you're saying like, yeah, you think it's so easy because I can't take my mind off what they're doing to... Really? You can live there? Then live there. If that's what you want to do, then live there. Mentally, go ahead and stay there. See what good that's going to give you. They're affecting you physically, and now you're killing yourself mentally. All right? Now, back to the narcissism, okay? This is how I started my channel, talking about narcissists, personality disorders. But I didn't want to make my channel about that because that experience, that person was only in my life for a couple of months. And there I was going to create a whole, channel that's going to stay for I don't know how long on YouTube talking about her disorder. No. There are people that I call them incoherent, and I call them, I say that they are oblivious. Somehow they feel that they deserve things that they have done nothing to get. Like they're entitled to things that they don't deserve. For example, why can your family do this but I can't do it? I don't even know you that well. And they don't understand that. They just can't get it through they don't know why they're not entitled to it. Why are you going with them but not with me? My family don't know you. Like, they don't understand stuff like that. They don't understand why they are not getting and other people are. And when you say no to them, how dare you say no to me? It's all about me. And for those of you who don't exactly, now that you've heard of it and it's popular now, everybody knows about, if you don't know exactly what narcissistic personality disorder means, look at the meaning of it, okay? Not just in Wikipedia. Read other articles, listen to other people talk about what narcissists are, their mindset. So if you've ever ran into anyone, you live with them, you married them, you work for them, they live in your neighborhood, and you had beef with them, they will haunt you forever. Even if you didn't do anything to them, they could be paranoid and think you're too much because your hair is long, or you think you're cool, or you think your car looks better, or that family think they're all that. I must take them down. This is how they operate. And they will do it for a very long time and very much enjoy your misery. Okay? As long as they are making somebody unhappy, they're happy. And when they get into other endeavors or relationships or whatever your situation was with that person, while they're in a new relationship or they're in that honeymoon phase of a relationship or new job or new city or whatever, they'll leave you alone for a couple of months or a couple of weeks. But they get bored really quickly. So when they get bored, they'll go back on their list to see who they have not visited for a long time, and know that. So the reason I say that is because a lot of people have said that their wives turn on them, their husbands, their family members, close friends. You just probably never found out that that's what they were. And maybe you said no one time and you created a narcissistic injury. I don't know. So they're coming after you. And as long as you're thinking it's someone else, they're like, having fun with it. Whatever. I know who's messing with my life. Also, I would like to talk about, there are some certain things that you can do. Let's say if you're spending a lot of time at home in front of the computer, to protect you against those electromagnetic power type of stuff, you can buy a plant. More than one plant. I got like 8 plants in my house right now. I'm excited about it because I'm learning new things about plants. So buy a plant, put it near your computer desk, put a couple in your bedroom, in your house. It creates good energy. It transmutes good energy, and it also absorbs negative energy. Okay. Also, there's this. Just learn about healing crystals. There's so many of them that have healing properties, and again, they protect you from negative energy, and they transmute that shit back or out of your aura. All right, let's see what else is there. I kind of took a break from smudging my whole house, and because I boil certain things for the air, for the aroma, like bay leaves and cinnamon. What does that have to do with creating positive energy in your house? Look these things up, okay? Just don't just take somebody's word for it. And I kind of took a break from doing these things and burning my incense and my sage and stuff. And then I started feeling sluggish and tired, and I didn't want to go anywhere, and my energy was kind of low. And so I say that to tell you that from time to time, even if you're feeling better, you got to go ahead and keep up with those things, because if you're an empath, you always got to protect your energy and find ways to recharge and keep your environment free of those let's just say negative spirits. Okay, so let's go back. Keep in mind that anybody could be a target. Keep in mind that you must always protect yourself, no matter if you're feeling better. Don't walk around being paranoid for, like, you meet someone else, you think they're the ones that are targeting you, because you have to also keep a positive mindset. So you can't be suspecting everyone that you meet. That doesn't make any sense. At first, you're going to be paranoid, but after a while, go with the flow. It's going to happen, or it's not going to happen, but I don't care, because I can't stop it. Because if I could knock on somebody's door and say, yo, cut that shit out, I would. But narcissists, when they operate, they got these covert narcissists. And that's the kind of narcissist that I was dealing with. I wasn't dealing with the quiet one. Well, I mean, with the really boisterous one, with the loud one, the one that shows their true colors. I was dealing with a snake. She's going to send her flying monkeys. Now, let's talk about flying monkeys for a second. Another reason why the narcissist or person with a narcissistic mindset, which is cluster B personalities, by the way, the reason why they target you is because they probably try to turn you into a flying monkey, aka maybe a gang stalker, maybe something happened, like they did a minute favor for you, and you didn't know that when they did that favor for you, they volunteered to help you with something or to do something for you, or they spoke up for you. First of all, if they ever spoke up for you or defended you or anything, they'll let you know in some way, like, you know, they was talking stuff and I defended you. And you don't know that when they did that favor for you and you said thank you, you just signed a contract. And later on, if they ask you to do something for them, it could be like dumb, like out of your way, like it takes you way out of your way, you know. And you said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And whatever the reason you have for not being able to do it, they don't care. If you look at the meaning of the word narcissism, the world revolves around them. They don't have any empathy for your situation. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I got to pick up my child by this time. They don't care. They still think that right there you created an enemy for not doing what they wanted you to do. So that's another reason why they will come after you. It could be something very small. In an office, if let's say your boss is the one with that type of mindset, and you do something really great where you think that you should be, they'll be happy. Let's say your manager is your immediate supervisor, let's say, but the big boss acknowledges what you did. Your immediate supervisor, who's the narcissist, is going to take it personally, okay? And then they're gonna start, rumors and slanders and, shit against you, doing things against you. Let's see what else. It's just I haven't made a video in a while, and I'm like, what else have I not said? There's so much I want to talk about, but I think I'm gonna create another channel for it. But it all has to do with people taking care of themselves, putting themselves first, caring about yourself, and not worrying about others, okay? Don't give anybody your energy. And when you're paying attention to all the distractions that they're putting around you, basically they're winning, because that's what they want. They want to distract you while they're doing well in life, because not all narcissists, that wouldn't make any sense, right? But a lot of them are like overachievers. They make up for whatever they don't have, they lack intimately or in their personal lives or within them, because they inside there's nothing, right? So they make up for it, whatever they don't have spiritually, they make up for it in the physical, in their careers or whatever, for people to see. So while they're distracting you, you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do. You're not being creative. You're not making any money. You're just spending your days and night worried about what they're going to do to you next. All right? I know some of you are in pain, and I don't know what to say about that. But physical pain is one thing. And if you, mentally, you just keep yourself mentally, as healthy as you can mentally. It's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but like I said, there's so much I want to say, and I'm just going to go into different topics. However, the point is, this video is different people are targeted in different ways. It doesn't mean that it's not affecting all of us in a big way. All right? And that's all for now. Don't forget to like the video, okay? And subscribe to the channel. I see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.